welcome back to Just Another Stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So how are all of my yarny aliens doing today? I hope y'all are all having an out of this world day. So today's video is Knitting Chronicles. I so have to get used to saying Knitting Chronicles now. I have a feeling I'm going to mess up in the future and try to still say Knitting Friday. But the new name for my knitting videos is now Knitting Chronicles. It was suggested by Evelyn Oxner. So thank you, Evelyn, for the name suggestion. And I also want to thank everyone else that made name suggestions for my knitting videos. So, as y'all recall, I was working on a shawl on my last knitting video, and it is now finished. And this is how it came out. Well, actually, it's finished minus the blocking. I am a procrastinator when it comes to getting blocking done. But yeah, this is how it came out. And once I do get it blocked, I will show you what it looks like blocked. And this was made with the Elise yarn. I can't think of the exact name of this one, but I've said it in previous videos. But yeah, I'm now going to let y'all see a picture of it laying flat so y'all can get the full effect of it more. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you miss me? So I have some exciting news for y'all. I am working on designing my very first knitted shawl pattern. Really, it's my first shawl pattern ever. And this is going to be a rectangular shawl that I'm working on. I'm not very for. Of course, I had to do some frogging. But right now, I basically have, most of the rows are border stitch, but at the very top by the knitting needle and cable, that's a new stitch that I started doing on it. But yeah, that's how it's coming along. And as you can see, it's a long cast on. I do not like long cast ons in knitting. Who else feels that way? Let me know in the comments below. I prefer like building up my cast on, only having to cast on a few stitches and then it keeps increasing. But anyway, so I told y'all I had to do some frogging. At first I had something else envisioned for this shawl, but I don't know, somehow I didn't work it up right. So I just frogged that idea and then I went with a different idea. And I basically, for the most part, I know what I'm going to do for the rest of the shawl. It might just be what order I completely do it in. But I have it mostly planned out. Well, I had started on it initially. And I didn't do a large enough cast on. And it was funny because, like, deep down inside, I knew it. But I didn't want to accept it. And I'm bad for doing that. And then I get to a certain point and it keeps festering and it's bugging me. And then I end up frogging and starting over. Do y'all do that too sometimes? But yeah, I had to increase the cast on. And now it should be smooth sailing from here. So be on the lookout for that new shawl pattern to come. So I'm curious. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. The yarn I used, this is the Elise Gold or Elise Gold. And I think the color is Petrol, if I recall right. But yeah, that's the yarn I'm using. So I'm curious, what are you currently knitting? Let me know in the comments down below. In Sophie news today. That's right, I said Sophie news. Really, Allie, there really isn't much to tell today. She's still been being aloof, hiding a lot. I mean, she comes out like for her official cat business, like when she has to eat and all. But for the most part, she just wants her quiet alone time right now. Which probably means when she does start coming out more, she's gonna get into one of her clingy phases, because I'm pretty sure it's coming soon that she's gonna get clingy. Which, that reminds me of how Sophie's being right now. She finally came out of the back room. Every now and then she gets like these little spells that don't happen often, that she wants to stay in the back room. And, you know, she don't hardly want to come out. She finally came out, and oh, she's been a total love bug. She's making up for lost time. So yesterday, she was all over me. She was driving me crazy, poor baby. She kept making biscuits on me. And although I do love it when my cats make the biscuits, but I don't like when they dig the claws in. And she was digging the claws in. I mean, like, I had red marks on my skin from it. And I tried to trim her claws. She would not cooperate for me. Then Frank goes to do it. And Frank gets it like this. I don't know why she cooperated for him and not me. But my opinion is, I think my cat has a crush on Frank. I think she's in love with the biscuit. But anyway, she was doing that, purring, and Sophie don't know how to sit still. She's always all over the place on you, for the most part. And it drives me crazy. And she kept, like, I like my cats around me, but I like them more like on the arm of the chair, the back of the chair, or like kind of on my lap off to the side. But for some reason, they want to be, boom, right there in my face or on my chest. And I feel like I'm inhaling fur. It's like, I can't handle it. It's like, you know, I have allergies, and it agitates my allergies. But that's where she wants to be. So me and her were just like, come on, move over here, cat. And she's like, no, I'm coming back, mommy. That was all day yesterday. So today, I had gotten up, and basically I got up, went to sit down in the living room, went right back to sleep. So Sophie took advantage of that time. She curled up on me and napped with me. And I know at times she was making biscuits on me. Oh, I almost forgot to tell y'all this. I was talking to Barbara with Crochet Therapy on Video Messenger. And Sophie was on the arm of the chair with Frank. She just boom on me while I was on Messenger. Oh, she startled me. But I think that's all that's been going on with the meow meows. So I hope y'all all are having a fabulous yarny day. Be the light, and bye.